morning, it's Friday, and today I wanted to film a day in the life, show you what I do on my typical day. Today's gonna be very busy. I'm gonna be juggling some work and also some home stuff. I've gotta get Leo ready for his homeschool class that's gonna start in less than an hour. They're all out on a walk with Roy right now, all the boys, and I'm gonna start breakfast and just get the day started. Is homeschooled. He has a tutor that works with him 2 hours every day, Monday through Friday. He's doing all of the lessons that he needs to do. So those 2 hours in the morning when he's doing school are so important for him and also for me, because I get to have some time to myself, to make myself breakfast, to take care of the littles, or whatever else I need to get done. So it gives me kind of a break, and I really enjoy it, and it's also really good for him to start his morning with school. Every morning before breakfast, I drink this lemon ginger turmeric tonic. I just recorded a video on how I make it, and I'm going to link it in the caption below. But it is such a good way to start your morning. It helps your digestion, just wakes you up, and it's just really beneficial for your health. myself, I made a little omelet with some of that Italian chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. It's been our favorite lately. Here's my full plate. I have some Dave's Killer bread with some avocado, my omelet with the Italian chicken sausage, and some cilantro. Yum! I always make sure I eat a high protein breakfast every morning because it gives me energy. I feel full longer. I don't have those sugar spikes. It's much better than eating something sweet. And I'm just so grateful for the abundance of food that we have and all the choices that we have. Finished breakfast, morning routine is done, and now I have a few work calls I have to do in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna tidy up the baby room, make them milk, put them in here. Usually they have their milk, they play a little bit, and then they fall asleep. So that's the plan, and we'll go from there. Their room right now is very empty. There's just 2 mattresses here. We took out the dresser even, took the doors from the closet down just because they're climbing on everything right now, especially Axel, the one that broke his arm. And we even had to sell their floor bed. We think that Axel literally fell off and broke his arm from the floor bed. So we got rid of that. It's just mattresses right now, just some toys until they get older, and then we'll be able to get them some toddler beds. So makes it easy also to clean up. I just organize all their toys in a little bin and they can just play safely in here and then go to sleep when they're tired. The kids are down for their nap and I'm ready to do some work. But before that, I took out some salmon. So we get our salmon from the butcher box. It comes in a pack like this, and then each salmon fillet is wrapped in its own packaging. So I'm gonna just keep it out so it defrosts. I'm gonna make a quick salad later, probably bake some sweet potatoes. I already made rice yesterday, so lunch is gonna be semi-simple because I just have a lot of stuff to do today. So off to some work now. I have one more call to make today and I have 10 minutes before that last call, so I'm gonna make myself a matcha. And I've been loving this bovine gelatin. I'm adding it to my matcha or to the coffee I make, and I feel like it's helping me with my nails, my skin, my hair, and also good for digestion. I hear it lines your digestive tract so that you can digest your food better. So I'll show you which one I use. This is the one I get online. It's grass-fed collagen protein. It has how much protein does it have? So in 1 scoop, it has 10 grams of protein, which is crazy because protein is very important. And it's made from Brazilian pasture-raised grass-fed cows. So get yourself some good gelatin, add it to your drinks. It's really good for you. got done with some work calls and I'm hearing the boys out the window still, so they're not sleeping yet, which is okay. But now I'm thinking what I can do next. It's a little too early for lunch just yet because Roy's still working. I'm having my matcha. And I'm thinking if I should clean up my bathroom because I plan to do that today, or if I should meditate. And I think I'm going to spend time and meditate today just because I skipped a few days and I noticed when I don't spend that quiet time with myself, I'm a little more stressed out, feel a little more overwhelmed, and I've been trying to incorporate meditation and some kind of body movement into my routine, if not daily, at least every other day, every couple days, because it makes a really big difference. Even like 10 minutes of quiet, just sitting down by yourself, I notice it resets my nervous system. It helps me to not feel so in my head and racing thoughts and just overwhelmed with all the other stuff that I've got going on. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go up to my room and just spend some time in some quiet and then make lunch and continue on with my day. I just got done meditating and just had a few thoughts I wanted to share. Like, it's amazing how much giving yourself even a little bit of time to calm down makes a difference in the clarity of your mind and just the calm you have in your mind. I noticed that because of all the distractions I have, sometimes I get caught up in my own thoughts and I sort of lose my awareness and I start believing the thoughts I have and I start believing that I'm behind on things and everything is crazy and I'm stressed and I'm not getting things done and I need to do this and that and I'm missing out on this and I'm missing out on that. I start believing those thoughts and it's a spiral. But once I get into the zone of just calm, of calming my mind down, of just being present in meditation, or just even just taking like 10 minutes and sitting in your room and not doing anything, I start realizing that all those thoughts are just thoughts. Like they're not real, they're not reality. And I can choose what to believe. I can choose which thoughts to give attention to. And I notice that I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. I'm doing the best I can. Life is good. Everything is good. But that only happens when you're able to get into a space to calm your mind. And today was just a reminder because I feel really good. I feel like I can just continue on about my day without stress, without overwhelm, with a presence, with calm. And I just want to get to a point where I can meditate consistently every single day. Still not there just because sometimes the nights are still rough. I have to get up in the middle of the night to tend to the kids, and then I'm not really sleeping very well. But when I can get to meditating and just being on my own for a little bit, even in the middle of the day, everything is just calm. Chaos goes down and I'm able to think clearly. My mind is just calm. And I love that because then I can be more productive. I can think my own thoughts. I can make my own choices without the distractions and the stress that's not even my own. So just some thoughts. If you feel overwhelmed and stressed out, like sometimes I get, try meditating. I think it will help you too. Leor is out there doing some pretend play. I love his schedule. Like, he sits down and does homeschool for 2 hours with his tutor. Then he takes a break, has lunch, then he reads, writes. I have him play piano, practices kung fu. So he has a good balance of studying, free time, playtime, and then when his brothers wake up, he usually plays with them. And then he has soccer now 3 times a week and martial arts once a week. So he's a busy boy, and I love that we can be with him together at home and watch his development and see what he's learning. Мальчики! Ку-ку! Кто проснулся здесь? Сашенька! Let mama in. Luca, let mama in. Let mama in. You guys woke up, my sleepyheads? Let's go eat. Axel, you get your cast off on Monday. Just a few more days left. Да, сыночек? Ты мой сладкий такой. Алекс, что такое, зайка? You ready to go eat? Пойдем вниз кушать? Пойдем вниз кушать? Сладкий, пошли. Let's go eat. Пойдем кушать? Что там носики? Носик бьется? Ты выспался? Ты выспался? Окей, идем кушать. It's evening time. We're out on a little walk. Usually we go all of us together. the entire family, but Roy had to drop off some things at the mail before it closed and also needed to get some groceries. So I'm just out with the kiddos. Gonna take our usual walk and start getting ready for our nighttime routine. Well, it's the end of the day, and I just wanted to say thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching this video. I'm probably going to hop in the shower, probably snack something, read a book, and call it a day. It was a very productive week, very busy week, and I'm just glad it's Friday and I can just chill out a little bit. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Chasing cats through the corner of my window, playing catch, I wonder do they get tired? Good company purring on my lap, not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side